Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Argia Mardika Putra with student ID number 2024-32091, majoring in Information System at ITP Lens. And in this video, I will explain two types of code that I created, which are HTML and CSS, which is to build a simple website about the history of multimedia. First, let's talk about the HTML. The HTML, which function as the structure of the skeleton of the website. In here at the top of the code, there is doctype HTML. This line tells the browser that we are using the HTML5, which is the latest version of HTML. And then for the second one is the HTML lang ID or language ID. This defines the root of the document and sets the language to Indonesian, and then meta char set. This ensures that the website supports various characters, including special symbols. And then here the title that appears on the browser tab. And then this line connects the HTML file to the external CSS file, so the page can be styled. And this is the most important code to connect the HTML to the CSS. And then this 1 to 6 lines is the most important and general code for the HTML to use. Okay, let's moving on to the header. This header is the part that creates the top of the section of the web page, containing the main title and a short description inside the body here. And then there is main content. This acts as a wrapper to organize all content neatly. Inside it there are 3 sections, 1, 2, 3, and where the section 1 is the our where is it? Our multimedia, or that expand the multimedia started from early computers. And then section 2 about the perkembangan, or describe how multimedia evolved with audio, video, and animation. And then for the third one is the multimedia in modern era. This is how the page explain how multimedia is now used in education, entertainment, business, and social media. And in here, in every section, header 2, and then paragraph, this makes the content more structured and easy to read. And then moving on to the last one, footer. The footer, this is placed at the bottom. That's why the name is footer, and this is placed at the bottom because it usually contains the copyright information. Okay, and then close with the body and HTML that we opened earlier. Okay, moving on to the CSS. The CSS is the function is to control the appearance and layout of the website. For example, here for the first one, the body styling. In this body styling, we can see that the font that I use is Arial and sans serif, and then the background color I use black, and then the margin I set to 0, and the color white. And then moving on to the first header, or header 1. In here I use the font family that I export later here, and then the font size is 40 pixel. Okay. Oh, I want to add the margin 0. It means the that I want to remove default margin so that it could be full. Okay, moving on to the header. In here, that I give the background color purple, and then give a center to the text, and then some paddings inside the header for around 20 pixel, and then the color white. And then for the container, add space around the content so it doesn't stick to the edges. So I add some padding around 20 pixel. And then for the section, here dark background for each section, and then space between section, and then there are decorative purple borders here, and then rounded corners for a modern look here. Border radius around 8 pixel, and then border for the color around 5 pixel. Moving on to the second header. Here I use a custom font called Antique that I said before, and then the font size around 25 pixel, and then the color I choose like light purple, and then as usual I use this to make my text to the line to the center, and then same as the paragraph I use it to align my text to the center, and then footer same, background color same, and color and padding to create some more space around 10 pixel. And then for the last one is the add font face. This imports a custom font file and applies it to the headings that I include in my folder. Let me show you the output. For output, let me run here and then refill in for view. Show preview. Okay. Nah, in here we can see that I use some background color for the header, such as here a background color, and then color white, and then text align center, and some paddings for space around 20 pixels. And then in here, as I said before, I use the background black, and then margin bottom around 15 pixel, and then some padding here 11 pixel. And then here for the border left and right, that I colors solid light purple, and then border left and right, and then the border radius to make a modern look. And then here for the footer, same is the background is like purple, black, darker purple, and then the text is aligned to center, and then the color for the font is white and some padding. As you can see, I use all the text to align to the center. That's why there is some text align center in every every section, like the header, header one, body, and etc. Okay, that's all for my video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.